Okay, this is TempleOS 5-minute random code walkthrough episode 38, and I'm your host, Terry Davis. Okay, let's see where God takes us. Alt B. And we are in the weblog example. Well, we already did this once. I guess I can talk a little more in depth. So, what this does is, if you go to the demo directory weblog example, here's some edit these with plain text. These are some log files, some internet log files. And what I do is I figure out, in these logs, each entry that's the IP number of the person visiting my site. Here's the date and time. Here's the file they got from my site. And here's somewhere here is where they came from. If they clicked on a link, then this tells where they came from. So I can see where they came from when they visited my site. Now when I run this, I have to enter the... Okay, so here's what the report looks like. It has hits by hour on... This is hits on my index file, only my index file. And here's where they came from to visit my index file. You can see on this day I had a lot from Semantic. Then here's here's my downloads. This was a day when I had a lot of downloads. 59. Anyway, and this is where it came from for the downloads. Okay, so first of all, I block my own address. What I do is block IP nums. Okay, so we parse the we put each entry from the log file into a log structure. This has a next and last for, it's a queue. It has a tree for IP num tree. We want to a count of how many entries for each IP num. Wait, what is this? IP num. I'm confused by this. Anyway, it should be, we don't go by IP num, do we? IP num. Blocked IP num. IP num. Locked IP num. Is IP num. When we make our trees, IP num tree. Okay, I guess I do have an IP num tree. What do I have an IP num tree for? Demo. We have okay. Download report, IP num. Oh, that's okay. Now I remember. I was confused. Okay, that's for duplicates. In order to tell if somebody downloaded twice, I report how many duplicate downloads. That's for how many. If that's for people that downloaded twice. So I couldn't remember what that was for. So so where were we? We were okay. So we make a we have to block my own IP number. We also block anything that has robot in it. If the word robot occurs, we block it. And that means we block all other accesses, because the way this works is the first one is robot, and then the rest of them are if we edit plain text, let's look for, you see there's a robot text. If they're looking for robot, that means that we block all occurrences of this IP num, all subsequent occurrences. If it says robot, then we block it all. Okay, and so this generates a this removes the first we make a queue of a doubly linked queue of all the numbers of all the log entries, and then we delete my entries here, and we delete robot entries here. Oh, the robot adds, we add robot to the list of blocked, and then we do all the ones that are blocked. Okay, so we block my own personal address, and we block all the occurrences of robot, and then we filter them out right here. Okay, so we remove from queue, then delete. So I think I just do a linear, I don't make a tree for blocked address. I just make a linear entry, a linear circular queue. And when I search, I just go in a circle. That's because there's not that many robot files, not that many robot numbers, and not that many numbers. We're looking at about maximum of 7, maybe. So it's okay just to, when we do is blocked, we just search linearly without a tree. So that's how that works. Okay.